What's up? Andrew Pollack here, co-founder, CEO at leadPops.com. Here doing another Dartboard marketing video, talking to you about conversion optimized mortgage websites. This is still part of our funnels edition because a mortgage website doesn't do you a whole lot of good unless it's optimized for lead conversion. The way you do that is with lead funnels. The way you do that is with real strong call to action buttons and links strategically layered into the content of that website that are going to pull people in to your engagement tool, which is your lead funnel. It's that question and answer process that's fun to interact with, that's asking the right questions in the right sequence with the right messaging and colors and all these little nuances that you wouldn't think of that are going to make or break your conversion rate. The leadPops funnels platform has been tested on millions of consumers, working with both Zillow and Bankrate and a lot of mortgage clients in the industry, thousands of them, to figure out the best way to capture and convert clicks into clients. So your website, it's a great tool if it's optimized for lead generation. If it is not, you've got like an online brochure. It's like a business card. People come, they look at it, they read some stuff, they leave. That doesn't do you a lot of good, and it doesn't do your client a lot of good when they're just reading some stuff and they're left with, in many cases, nothing but a loan application, which it's a good service tool, but people that don't know you don't just come to your website and fill out your loan application. It's there when you direct people to do so, right? So there's a lot of cool automated loan apps out there. I like a lot of the tools. We're big fans of tools like Flowify. The platform Arrive has built lots of cool stuff out there in terms of POS systems and loan apps. But those are like the next step. Those are not for marketing. Those are not for lead generation. They don't do you any good in terms of converting clicks and opportunities into new customers. They're there for customers you're already talking to, that you already have a relationship with, that you can drive back into those loan apps. So if you remove that conversion piece out of the website, again, you're back to a digital brochure, stuff to read, and a loan application, which again, doesn't do you a lot of good with internet traffic, people that find you on Google, Yelp, Zillow, different platforms you might be connected to that could push traffic to your site. They just end up reading stuff, then they drop out, and somebody like LendingTree comes along who's really smart about how they capture information, and they end up taking that consumer information in and selling it to your competitors. So what we're saying is you've got to optimize your website for lead conversion, otherwise you're losing out on opportunities, and it's a really expensive mistake to make. When you lose 1, 2, 5, 10 loans that you should have closed because your site is letting people just slip right out of the bottom of your bucket, it's a fix you can make immediately, and it's something that without addressing, you're losing clients, and they're not calling to report that to you. They're not giving you that feedback. They just click around, they leave, and they disappear, and someone else ends up doing that deal. So it's an easy fix. I always tell clients, overall, it's just buttons and links. You want to be strategic with it. You want to use the right calls to action, the right colors. Like, you got to be good in understanding of conversion optimization principles, which at leadPops, we build the best websites out there for conversion optimization for lead generation. Talk to us about it. Otherwise, if you're looking at doing some of this stuff yourself, you could plug our lead funnels into your existing site. And what we say is just look at one of our templates as the blueprint and as the framework to do that, because it is done better than anything else out there. There's anywhere from 80 to 100 different lead conversion touch points built into a leadPops mortgage website to drive consumers into these lead funnels. Building that out yourself to that level and that detail, your web person having to do that, it's really expensive, it's really time consuming, and they have to understand the principles of conversion optimization to do that correctly. So overall expense and time to market and to get something like that up and running is a lot more expensive and time consuming than it is if you plug in with leadPops, because this is what we do, and it's right out of the box, it's ready to go, and it's highly optimized. So again, a website is like the centerpiece of all your marketing, right? That's hopefully on the back of your business card with a big fat call to action and a QR code. Check out our video on that topic. It's plugged into everything that you're doing as far as marketing. When people Google you and your name, that's ideally what comes up on top of results like Zillow and LinkedIn and Yelp and other sites that you don't control. Your website is the one thing on the internet that you have total control over, where everything links back to you. It does not showcase other loan officers. It does not have ads for mortgage companies. It is not selling your data to other people. This is 100% something you control, which is why it's so important when people are looking for you because they've heard about you from a friend or family member, or a realtor has recommended you and passed out your business card. They end up on your mortgage website. So it's absolutely critical that site is optimized to convert that click into a conversation. That's what we want. Get the people that find you online to turn into a conversation. We can't just count on them to call you. We have to be really smart and strategic with how we convert that click into an actual lead by way of lead form, by way of lead funnels, by smart conversion rate optimization, which will make or break your ROI on marketing. So if you're doing SEO, pay-per-click, email marketing, blogging, all that good stuff to push traffic, do not forget about conversion optimization, because it doesn't do you any good to get a lot of clicks if you're not converting those clicks into leads. So talk to us about this if you're interested in a website analysis. We've got a website grader tool. There's a link in the description. Throw your domain through there. We're going to analyze it and we'll give you a scorecard on how well your website stacks up compared to the competitors. Great tool for you to use as a resource. Again, there's a link to that in the description. And one other link will be to schedule a digital marketing assessment with our team. We'll talk to you and we'll give you a game plan on how to build your business. So links in the description, check those out. Thank you for watching the video. Hope it's been helpful. If you think anyone can benefit from this content, please like, share, and help us get the word out. Thanks very much. I'll catch you soon with another video.